Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sword, the Crown Tundra expansion. I'm Nye. I actually haven't been touching Pokemon Sword in quite some time. It's been a good couple of months since I actually was in here. Believe it or not. I don't really know what happened. I was really enjoying this expansion. I think this is actually a pretty fantastic Pokemon gameplay. Just the game in general, Pokemon Sword, but I've really enjoyed the Crown Tundra. But I think there was definitely a point in here where fighting specifically Regice, where dealing with the fact that it just would not be caught was a tremendous pain in my ass. Okay. We're gonna do King Shield just so I can get my defense boost from being in shield stance. I'm gonna go for this again. What do I have? I have Ultras. Let's go with Ultras. But yeah, I don't really know what happened. There were other what is this crap? That was an Ultra Ball. Oh good, frozen. Do I have? Yeah, I don't have anything on me that that has a status effect. So I'm probably gonna have to look into that. Maybe not for this fight, because we're gonna throw balls until we catch it. But looking for some sort of status effect might bring something along that does Paralyze or Hypnosis. I'm more of a fan of Paralyze. Unfortunately, there just is no Pokemon. I think that's one of the reasons why I ended up not recording anymore after the last episode, trying to deal with Regice, or Regice. I always called it Regice because it was the Regi series, Registeel, Regirock. So Regice does not sound right. But I think what ended up happening is after the last episode where we spent, so much time doing exactly what I'm doing now, which is, hey, let's throw balls forever and hope one of them actually lands. I think I went and started doing research to see if I could find a replacement for the Breloom that I'm not allowed to have. That's not in the game. And I was not able to find any poke that is simultaneously able to use False Swipe and also Paralyze, or False Swipe and Hypnosis. There is no poke that does it, which is kind of a problem, because Paralyze and Hypnosis, those are the Sleep and Paralysis, those are the two effects that you really want when doing what I'm doing. And you really want them on the same poke, because it just makes life significantly easier, especially when you're chasing legendaries. There is the, significant chance that when you're chasing a legendary, that the legendary is going to run, or it's going to, beat the crap out of your poke, or one of those many, various effects that are super negative. So you don't want to have that turn where you swap out, right? You want to be able to deal with it on the same turn. So I think what happens, I went and I did some research and tried to go find a poke that was able to do both simultaneously. Find you a poke that can do both. And I think I just didn't find one. And I think that kind of resulted in me saying, you know what? Okay, there we go. We got it. I think I was thinking, you know what? That sucks. So I'm not going to do anything else. Pokemon gained a bunch of experience. We don't really care. I mean, we have stuff to evolve, naturally. But Regice data will be added to the Pokedex. Iceberg Pokemon. With cold air that can reach temperatures as low as negative 320 degrees Fahrenheit, Regice instantly freezes any creature that approaches it. Jotted down the current status and legendary clue number 2. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words, let the something change 1. The door remains firmly shut. Walked together with Living Crystal Snow. I took a Crogonal from its Pokeball and had it walk with me. The door opened and I found Regice. So we still have to figure out, there's Farm to the Giant's Bed. This was the Snowslide Slope. We still got to figure out where green meets snow in the Giant's Bed. Let out, note, walk. Wake. Then 3-point pass be the fourth one, which I'm assuming you have to have all of them. Beep, beep, beep. Oi, oi. Peony here. Enjoying your adventures. Come again? You've gone and met the Ice Giant Regice. Haha, smash and work, Chief. Now crack on with those other giants. Keep up the good work. Okay. So we did do this, which was fantastic. So that is one less thing. So I'm kind of... I don't know what I want to do to solve that problem. I don't know which number Regice is necessarily. I guess I'm just gonna toss it there for now. I think what I'm going to do... I think I just didn't rename these boxes, if I remember correctly. I should probably get around to doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go pick up... What level were these? All 25? Level 30. The problem is these are not going to be fast enough. Those pokes I was just looking at. None of them will be fast enough to actually accomplish anything in this region. They'll just die. I don't really think we have anything along the... I don't think we really have any electrics that are in this level range. Maybe Magnezone might be an option. Reasonably sure that Magnezone will have a Paralyze ability. Emolga might as well. So I'm not sure... I guess let's... I love that I have a level 60 Magnemite, level 31 Magneton, and a level 61 Magnezone. Let's go ahead and grab Emolga, just because Emolga has really good speed. Let's see. And what I need to do is I need to go look at town map. Okay. To remind myself where I am, and also, more importantly... Slope. Okay, so I'm not too far away from a teleport point, which is kind of the point here. So let's pop on over to Wyndon real quick, and we're just going to go check the move tutor and just see, do I have... what I'm really looking for is Thunder Wave at this point. Just kind of knock that out and see what I can get. And then we're going to go back to doing lots of catching. Remember a move. Just for this Emolga. Does Emolga get Thunder Wave? It gets Nuzzle. It gets Nuzzle, and I can't remember if Nuzzle is a 100% paralysis chance. I want to say it is. I want to say it's like a... I want to say it's there. I just don't remember. Is it 100%? It looks like it is 100%. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and toss Nuzzle on. We'll go ahead and replace this Light Screen. So we just gotta hope that Emolga survives swapping in. It could be really dangerous. But we'll hope. Okay. So let's go back. How do I... There's a Crown Tundra. Okay. Let's go back. There's Giant's Foot. A lot of areas here that we haven't explored yet, but I kind of want to still go up in this area. Let's go back over to the Snowslide Slope and kind of see what we find. I did see on the Pokedex that there was still something that the game expected me to be able to get, I guess, over here. There was a Beldum. That's right. That's right. We were not having luck with Beldum last I was up here. I think it was either running away or we were just flat killing it. But now I do have the ability to false swipe. Aegislash is not in a good way though. So let's go ahead before we do anything. Let's oh, it is still frozen. Let's thaw it out. Now let's go ahead and deal with this. I'm pretty damn sure if we Sacred Sword this thing, it will immediately... Well, no, it's only effective. Never mind. That's right, because Beldum is a Psychic Steel type, so that does make a little bit of sense. I am... Oh, there it goes. Okay. I am very glad to have gotten the Reggie Ice knocked out. I do remember picking up, you know, in Pokemon, what was it, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, I think? I think Gen 3 is when the Reggies came to be. I definitely remember... Oh, I should have healed up while I was there. Whoops. I do remember when the Reggies came to be and kind of how annoying it was trying to figure it out. You know, especially, you know, starting it off, going on whatever that Southern Sea route was. And, you know, being down there and having to... I'm trying to remember the exact way things ended up happening. But, you know, you would dive down into the underwater, the underwater section, go along the sea route, and then there would be that absolutely obnoxious, let's swap out for Emolga. That obnoxious Braille section. I remember I had to go look up and find a list of exactly how to read Braille. Oh, I just realized the Beldum is paralyzed. Okay, cool. Emolga apparently has a status or a ability to paralyze things that touch it. So this is annoying. It is at exactly 1 HP. I'm under... My lead Pokemon is under-leveled. That's... Okay, hold up. There is that incredibly obnoxious effect. That's right. I forgot about that, where if your Pokemon is under the level of the other Pokemon, you just don't catch at all. But that's okay. We will eventually catch this thing. We'll throw Pokeballs at it until it kind of sits. This is... I cannot tell you how annoying this is, that this is not a legendary. It's barely even a pseudo-legendary. I am throwing freaking Ultra Balls at this thing. It's at 1 HP, it is paralyzed. I have done everything to this thing, and it just will not sit the ball. Thank you. Okay. Probably level up my stuff a little bit. Okay, so there's Pokedex updated. Let's see what else. So there's nothing I can look for right now. Go ahead and add Beldum to the party. Swap out for Cryogonal. Okay. What's this? Experience Candy M. I'm going to need these. Okay, let's keep on looking around, I guess. Now, wasn't there a... Okay, so this is where this was. I have to actually remember, like, where I am and what I'm doing, because it's been, you know, so long since I was actually playing, but I don't actually remember what was up. Now, I remember seeing on the map, there was a, an entrance to a, you know, a thing over here somewhere. Do I just want to catch the Metagross? Like, do I just want to... I guess I'm catching the Metagross. I mean, it saves me time. It means I don't have to level up and evolve the Beldum. I don't know why I bothered to use that. Holy crap. I should have just pounded it in the face. Yeah, I remember with the Regis, you know, going and having to translate, translate the Braille, you know, figuring out the hint on how to officially unlock them in the first place. Yeah, definitely an annoying thing, to be sure. And then you found it, and you had to go get the right Pokemon, and it was even more annoying because, like, in, you know, in that time... Oh, hey, critical hit. In that time, you weren't able to just swap stuff out instantly. There was no hot swapping like we have now. And that really... Well, that sucks. And that really sucked, because that meant that you had to, you know, go in, and it was definitely off the beaten path, right? Like, it wasn't... This wasn't an area that you were just kind of sliding into, and, there we go. Oh, bye, Molga. This wasn't an area that you were just kind of sliding into, and, like, it was all well and good and everything like that. You know, it was easy to kind of get it out. No, this was way off the beaten path. It was a distance away from everything else that you were doing. A total major pain in the butt by anyone's standards. So you would have to leave, go back to a nearby Poké Center, get your, you know, I forget the name of the Coelacanth fish off the top of my head, the Pokemon for that. You know, get your Wailmer, get your Coelacanth fish. Why were you so much easier? Okay, Metagross. Tier 3 of Beldum. Aurorus. Hopefully that means it'll evolve. Iron Leg Pokemon. Because the magnetic powers of these Pokemon get stronger in freezing temperatures, Metagross living on snowy mountains are full of energy. Okay, I actually need to go heal. Let's go handle that. Yeah, definitely a pain in the butt. Alright, let's see. Where can I go to rest? Is it here? Draw my Pokemon. It wasn't necessarily a bad thing, though. It wasn't like a... It was fun to have, you know, that little puzzle. Similar to how... similar to how this is. Like, it has that same... that same feeling to it, I think. Of solving a puzzle and getting a reward out of it. Very different from the feeling that I think I'm going to have when we get down to everything I need is in a Pokemon adventure. Do I have a Druddigon? Have I caught that thing yet? I could just go and counter it, right? Yeah, it's probably best if I just go walk into it. Let's go say hi. Gone. Do I have it? I do. Bye. Unfortunately, you know, it's been a bit since I last played, so I no longer remember what I once had. I love how we go to this very, like, well, that's just gonna save me time. Okay. Here's Metang, the tier 2 of the Beldum trio. Save me a bunch of time on having to evolve that Beldum. Hopefully we will not instant kill it. There's a chance we will instant kill it. Lovely. Downside here is now we gotta sit here and false swipe forever. I definitely appreciated the Reggie series. I never really used them much, though. Like, their design is very neat. I've always liked the legendary trios. You know, back in Red and Blue were the only things that were out when I was playing that with my friend. The idea of going after the three birds was always a big deal, and you know, it was always super easy to go and get Zapdos from the power plant. That was easy, right? It was just right there. And then even easier, you know, legitimately, even easier was going and getting Moltres from Victory Road, because you were passing right by it. It was right there. Seafoam Islands were the ones that legitimately sucked to get Articuno, because you had to solve Seafoam Islands, and you know, I don't want to hear it from anybody saying, oh, you know, I don't care about Seafoam Islands. Seafoam Islands were easy. No, don't lie to me. Unfortunately, we did drop Metang down to 1 HP, so I can't nuzzle. I'm just now remembering that is why I more directly wanted Thunder Wave, because it doesn't deal damage. And unfortunately, it's using Psychic effects, which do not impact. Psychic does not make contact. And Emolga's ability, if it's what I think it is entirely based on dealing contact. That's fine, though. We don't need paralysis for this. See? Not needed. Okay, cool. So that's Beldum's entire evolutionary line taken care of. It's convenient. Tang, the Iron Claw Pokemon. Two Beldum have become stuck together via their own magnetic forces. With 2 brains, the resulting Metang has doubled psychic powers. And I found it interesting. So we got Metang, right, which is 2 Beldum, and then we have Metagross, which is presumably 2 Metang or 4 Beldum. But there's no talk about how its psychic powers have increased even further. What is this lone... The lone Bulbasaur just kind of hanging out in this box. I have nothing more to evolve other than Aurorus right now. I need to go find something to evolve. Okay, let's see. Oh, what did I encounter? I do not need you, Mime Jr. You are unimportant. I've got better things to do. Better and more important things to do, to be 100% fair. Okay, let's see. I'm just kind of looking around to see in case there's anything special. Another Aurorus, another Metang. Pretty common set of Wanderers, it looks like, so nothing really amazingly special there. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything amazing special. There's a full restore that might get used to heal Emolga up after a revive. Yeah, I always liked the trios. I thought the trios were kind of a very cool concept. I think the only ones I didn't like were the running trios. Which, I don't know, is there anybody out there who actually liked... Ooh. Well, hi. Do you want to just save me some time? But swap Emolga in real quick. Emolga's probably gonna die instantly, but... Was it called the other thing, Aurorus? I might have gotten that wrong. Go ahead and nuzzle. Okay, cool. We outspeed, which is good. Aurorus is paralyzed. Emolga gets instantly taken out because, unfortunately, ice beats flying. I have an Aurorus. Why do I care? Why do I have an Aurorus in my play? I called the right thing. You get out of my party. You don't have to be evolved. You're done. Why are you even in my party? Czar. Okay, let's move on. Sitting here thinking I have to evolve this thing. Okay, so let's move on to a new zone. So it feels like we have fully, mapped out this zone. We have done everything about it. Let's figure out what's going on through the tunnel to the top. Well, naturally, we're going to find a bunch of Zubats, a Snorunt. Pretty sure I already have you. I've never been a fan of Carbink. I do not have a Carbink. I was never a big fan of Carbink. I can't help but feel like Carbink is a very lazy poke. Oh, this is bad. Okay. The Carbink always felt like a very lazy poke because there's not really much to its design. Like, I'm not usually one to, super criticize the designs of Pokemon. It's not really my type. It's not really my my style to super criticize this series and how they do stuff. But as I said, Carbink always felt super duper lazy. There really wasn't much to it. This is a rock with fur and ears. And while that's, neat to a point, this is also the only downside to False Swipe being a normal type attack, is that there are certain Pokemon types that are, resistant to normal type, like rock. More importantly, there are Pokemon types that are immune to normal types, like Ghost. So you don't really have the ability to really do anything about it. Go ahead and swap to Corviknight. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and throw Ultra Balls. This will be where we finish for the day. Wonderful. There's my Carbink. Carbink does not evolve in any way. It is a, single level. We have Carbink, the Jewel Pokemon. When beset by attackers, Carbink wipes them all out by firing high-energy beams from the gems embedded in its body. See, that's a much cooler description than, that I realistically think Carbink deserves. Okay, folks. I appreciate you all existing. I appreciate you being here. I love you all. And when I catch you guys next time, we're going to continue going through this cave, catching bunches and bunches and bunches of Pokemon. And we'll kind of move on into the next area. That tree kind of looks interesting, that tree castle thing. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.